Welcome back, beautiful collective, and thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're all doing amazing. Let's get directly into your messages. This is for the collective energy, Spirit. What is it that you would like to reveal to the collective? Love, don't forget. Trust your instincts and intuition. Be confident. Don't forget. This could have been like you could have been in denial about something. I'm just saying, letting go. You've gotten your independence back. Now, don't forget, you are a visionary. Don't forget who you are. You are being congratulated, so don't worry. Okay, Spirit does not want you worrying. Don't forget. Don't forget your visions. Don't forget Spirit. Don't forget your success. Let go of anything that is complicated. Let it go. Just let it go. And focus in on your passions. Focus in on your self-love. Focus in on you. Your visions. Don't forget. Don't forget you. Okay? So, let's get into it. This is about honor. Your gifts. Your dreams. Don't forget about your dreams, your gifts, your joy. Focus in on those things. Ooh, focus in on success. So you could be frustrated right now with a frustration family situation you could be very frustrated with. Don't let them steal your joy. Don't let them steal your dreams. Don't let them steal your gifts. Don't let them steal your joy. Don't let them steal You could be frustrated with family right now about a situation. That's what it's saying. But don't let it steal your joy. Don't let it steal your joy. Seems like that's why it's happening. If you don't have a lover in your life, then usually friends or family or the next target to try and get you off track. Sorry about that. I had to get water. So you could be frustrated with the family situation, like I said. And you could be wishing to heal a situation, but don't let what's ever going on steal your joy. Because like I was saying, if you don't have a lover in your life, the next target usually comes from friends or family. Okay? So don't be in denial about things. Okay? I'm not sure why yet, but we're going to find out. Repeating cycles. Okay, so maybe you're hurt. I don't know. Remember to be honest with yourself above all else. Don't let someone make you feel insecure. Okay, so don't allow other people's insecurities to project those things into your life. Okay? It's just because of insecurity. Now, maybe somebody is trying to make you feel insecure. Maybe there's some frustration. Maybe they're competing with you. Maybe there's secrets going on. But it all is generating from fears and insecurities, okay? Don't forget. Don't let people drain your energy. Don't forget you. Your truth, your confidence, you. Look, man. So there's a period of frustration here. There's no two ways about it. Maybe there's been an argument, but it seems to be that someone was draining you. Someone was. Oh my God. I don't like this. This is people trying to look superior to you, gossiping about you, trying to drain you. Don't forget how draining this was. Don't forget how painful this was. Like, they're doing this because of their own insecurities. So don't let them shake your foundation. Because, like I said, if it isn't a lover, the next attack will come from friends or family members, those who you love. Don't let them shake your cage here, okay? That's the intention. Yep, they're angry because you're being blessed. So there's some frustration. You could be very frustrated with someone in your family right now. But that was the purpose, to get you off track, to get you frustrated, to keep you focused on what they're doing instead of what you're doing. That's all it's for. So this is just a reminder, Spirit is saying, don't lose focus of where you're going. Look where you're going. That's where you're going. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That's where you're going. These are your gifts. These are your dreams, to fulfill your dreams. And don't let somebody else's envy, anger, insecurities, fears, jealousies stop you. Remember. So Spirit's taking you a step back and telling you to remember who you are and how far you've come. Okay? Ooh. You're divinely guided. Like, come on now. Look how far you've come and how far your angels have brought you. Focus in on your blessings. Try harder to focus in on your blessings, even though you could be very frustrated with someone. No, maybe they're lying about you for their own self-gain. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Maybe they're envious of you. Maybe they're jealous of you. Maybe they're interfering or sticking their nose where it don't belong. I don't know. But I can tell you right now, don't let them. They want a reaction out of you. Because, like, you are a leader here, a powerful leader. And it's almost like, I don't know if someone wants to shift your perspective. No. Look, look, look. So these are you and your soul tribe. You focus in on those people. This is you and your soul tribe. Don't let them get you off track by being, well, I'm sorry, Spirit, but I understand this sometimes. I really do. I understand the frustration, like I do. I find myself there some days. I'm just saying. But not to the point where it interferes with what I'm trying to accomplish or do. You remember your worth and your value. These people are jealous and envious. And let them be mad. If they're mad at you, let them be mad. It's this, these blessings are for you and your soul tribe. These blessings were for you and the people you love around you. They were meant for you. These gifts were meant for you, not meant for your family, not meant for everyone else around you. And if they're huffy about it and they're mad about it, too bad. Let them live your life then. Don't feel guilty. Don't fall for this guilt crap. These blessings were meant for you. You and your little soul tribe, your family. Not everybody else in your family. And if they're mad, too bad. It was meant for you, not them. They didn't walk in your shoes in this life or any other life. If they want to be huffy about it, let them take it up with Source. Okay? Family. They're all huffy here because of your good fortune. You're getting vindicated and you're getting karmic justice. So why are they all huffy? This could be family and friends all in a puff about you. It's not fair. It's not fair. Why is Sagittarius? I was going to say Sagittarius because it's air. But it could be the Empress. It could be the King of Cups. The King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. It could be anybody in this energy. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Taurus. But I'm going to tell you right now, whoever you are the collective energy, and these karmic blessings are for you. This is your karmic justice. And it was designed, whoever you are, and whatever zodiac sign you are, it was designed for you and your personal soul tribe. Generally, that means your heirs, your children. Okay? So this could be you and your kids if you got kids. Or the people that you're tight with, or you call your soul tribe. Now, your other family members could be ticked off. Your friends could be ticked off. Not fair. Why are you getting blessed? Why are you being rewarded? King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Empress. Why are you being rewarded? Well, try walking in your shoes for a day. Try walking in your shoes for a lifetime. Try walking in your shoes for several lifetimes. It's none of their business why you're being blessed. You're being blessed because of the walk you've been walking. So if they're in a huff, too bad. Because this was for you. This was your destiny, your karma, your karmic justice. This is your blessings, not theirs. These are the people that made fun of you, mocked you, while you were over here working your butt off. And they're hurt. Well, I don't want you feeling guilty. I don't want you feeling guilty for your blessings. I don't want you feeling guilty for being blessed. And there is no greed there. There is no selfishness there. There is nothing but karmic justice and validation, vindication. You are to be the inheritor of this. These blessings are for you and your soul tribe. That's from Source. Maybe you've manifested it. Maybe your prayers have been answered. That's why I said Sag. But you don't have to be a Sag. That could just be that's for your blessings from your angels or from Source to you. Maybe this is to help you heal on your journey or to bless you and your kinfolk. Now, maybe a lot of people judged you, criticized you, mocked you, blamed you, accused you. Well, these are the benefits, the fruits of your labor. Like, Spirit knows what you've endured. Spirit knows what you've been through. All the things that you don't even know about, maybe. You might know about some of them, but not all of the things. But Source does. Source knows your accusers and what you've been accused of. Source knows who's been backstabbing you, betraying you behind your back. Source knows what people say behind closed doors when we don't. Source knows, and Source has decided to bless you. Like, you've been very generous. So the universe is going to be generous with you. You've been generous to others. You've been generous to people around you. You've been giving. You've been like, man, what else do they want out of you? They're just whining. They're laying a manipulative little guilt trip on you because maybe you set up boundaries with them. Maybe you're not as generous as you used to be. Maybe you're not as giving as you used to be. Or maybe it's that they think that you've been blessed, so they should be recipient of those blessings. But Spirit chose to bless you. This is for you and your kinfolk. Don't feel guilty for being blessed. Don't ever feel guilty for being blessed. It's almost like they want you to feel guilty for the fact that Spirit's blessing you. Never feel guilty for that. Do not feel guilty, not one day, not 1 second. Spirit never would have given it to you if Spirit wanted you to feel guilty. Spirit gave it to you so you could be proud of your accomplishments, rewarded for your efforts. Like I said, they didn't walk in your shoes. They didn't live your path. They didn't go through your experiences. These are ideas from God. Love from God. God so much loved you that he reached out to you and blessed you. And somebody wants to be mad about that when they could have the same thing? But they would have to listen. Number one, they would have to listen to what God spoke. They would have to listen and take action on the ideas. And just because you did and they did not, they're mad? You got nothing to feel guilty of. They settled. Okay? You're the one who took action. You're the one who took the risks. You're the one that took all the risks. Okay? You're the one who God gave you this idea, or God gave you this business, or God gave you this idea for this business, gave you your own destiny, your own karma, your own dreams, and is helping you to fulfill those things. You're the one that took the risks. So you could have been talked about. But these people settle. You're the risk taker. Why shouldn't you reap the rewards? You're the one taking the risks. Okay? You're the one who got an idea from God, put it into action. That's the Queen of Wands, the action taker. Had this dream, had this vision, prayed about it. That's someone who's done a lot of praying. Look, that's why I said you've done a lot of prayers. You've done a lot of healing work. You have been very generous, very positive, very optimistic, very creative. You're the one that's taken the risks. You're the one that's been in heavy prayer. You're the one that's done all the work. Why shouldn't you be rewarded? And you do not have to feel guilty for it. If others are trying, you could just be going through a period of frustration because you may not be, people don't understand you. People don't understand why you're being blessed. or why things always work out for you. Yet, your whole life, let me ask you, did it? You know what I'm saying? This has been painstaking learning, painstaking self-work, painstaking experiences. Will other people settle? You're the one who's taken all the leaps of faith here. That's why then, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but it seems to be that you're on the winning side of karma here. Doesn't always turn out that way, as you know, but in this case it is. And it's like there could be some resentment there from family members that you were being blessed. There's no need to be resentful, but just Spirit is saying, don't let it knock you off your square. Don't let it keep you from being who you are, what you do, and following your visions. Trusting your instincts, trusting your wisdom here, and putting your faith in your trust in God. Because they don't, whoever these naysayers are, because they don't want to take the risk. They don't want to jeopardize anything. They settle. So they should not be angry at you winning. Okay? Their real frustration might be with themselves. That's what I'm saying. Don't let them distract you, okay? Because that's the plan. The plan here is to keep you distracted so you lose sight of your goals, or lose sight of your visions, or lose sight of God, or that you're not praying anymore, or being in conversations with God. This is a distraction. Don't let it affect you. Okay, it's not you who they personally are mad at. It's really not. It's their own issues. And they're not ready. They're not ready to say, you know what, you were right. They can't bring themselves to do that. That's ego. Or, I'm really sorry I judged you. Or, I'm really sorry I manipulated you. Or, I'm really sorry I stabbed you in the back. Or, I'm really sorry I lied to you. I'm really sorry I was jealous and envious of you. So I did this, this, and this. When that day comes, you'll be willing to hear them out. You know what I mean? But until then, it's just to shake your tree. That's all it is. Don't worry about it. These are your gifts. They were your visions. They were your hard work. They were blessings from Source. Lots of people work hard and they don't get blessed like that. But it's your continual drive, your continual persistence, your continually getting up and getting back on that horse. And I don't think that these people could have walked a mile in your shoes, just to be honest. I don't think that they could have. Which is why you were chosen to be the one to do it. Because God knew you'd get it done. God knew you'd keep driving. God knew you'd keep getting back on the horse. You know what I'm saying? God knows you. That's why you were chosen to be the one to do it. So if you were the chosen one to be chosen to do it and you've done it, you deserve every penny of it. Every cent. And Spirit doesn't want you feeling guilty. Okay? For being blessed. Get that out of your mind. Not saying all of you are either, but for someone you needed to hear that, or in case, you're entering into that, don't feel guilty for following your dreams, and don't feel guilty for listening and being obedient to Source. There's nothing you got to feel guilty about. And it came with a lot of ridicule, and it came along with a lot of judgment, and it came along with a lot of talk and gossip, and you still kept going. Jealousy, envy, you name it. Take care.